Hello friends, and in this video we're going to be taking my old box spring and we're going to repurpose it. You can see that in here, this just looks like it would be good to grow like tomatoes on or something. Like we could absolutely, instead of throwing this in the dumpster, just put it out in the yard and have whatever grow on it. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to take off right here, take off the fabric, and that could actually be repurposed too. I was thinking maybe possibly make like some curtains out of that or something if I knew how to sew. And then we will, to protect it from the elements, stain this wood, and then we're gonna we bought this spray paint to protect the metal from rusting, so we'll spray paint that on. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. This is like the recycled fabric that they put in like your cars, and that's what they used under here. So maybe could use that for something else too, possibly. So the first step will be to take the staples out and get the fabric off.
Get the camera out of my face, please!
Okay, so we got the staples off and then we pulled the fabric off. So the next step would be to take the frame outside and stain it and spray paint it. And our cat is devastated by this because this was, for a few weeks here, I had this sitting up in my room in this orientation here, and he would claw his way up it all the way up here, and then he would lay on top. So I'm sure he's very disappointed at us now and devastated, but we tend to do that to him a lot, so he should just be used to it at this point. Alright, so here it is outside, and we're gonna go ahead and get ready to stain it. Here's some old stain we have. It'll do. We just need to protect this wood here. And here's what it looks like with the stain on it. Probably will do another coat tomorrow, but let it dry tonight and then do that second coat, and then we'll be ready to spray paint the metal part of it. And here is what we will be using to paint the metal part with: Krylon Color Max Paint and Primer, indoor and outdoor, in a nice gloss cherry red. It smells like cherry gloss. Okay friends, this is what it looks like with the red spray paint on there. I don't know if you can really see that. But then, yeah, with the stain and the red paint, that should protect it. We had to pause on finishing spray painting just because it started raining out. It's raining pretty good, but we will probably show you once we get this put in place with the tomato plant wrapped on it, and it could go ahead and sprawl out and give us a bunch of delicious homegrown tomatoes. Now we haven't shown you what we have on our front porch here, but maybe we'll do that in another video when it's not torrential downpouring out. It's time to celebrate this hard work with a bushwhacker. It's just a shame we couldn't be at the beach right now. Right there where that tomato plant is, that's where we're gonna put the box spring once we finish painting it and it stops raining. And here it is, all done and painted. It took 3 cans of red paint. We really probably needed another can. I can already see some places that we missed, and this is probably gonna start rusting. But hopefully it lasts a good while. It looks decent. just wanted to get some stain on it and some paint to protect it. But yeah, this will add some really good support for our tomato plants. And this planter is really interesting if you've never seen one of these. There's a grate at the bottom here that the soil sits on top of, and that allows the water to go down to the roots, because then the roots can grow down to where the grates, under the grate, and then you just fill this with water by pouring water down this tube. And the first year we had this, we also had tomato plants in it, and the tomato plants did really well. They produced the best cherry tomatoes I've ever had. So we're hoping to get some of that this year as well. But that's gonna conclude this video. And after another hard days of work, it's time for another bushwhacker. Cheers, friends. See you in the next video.